This historic legislation is about rebuilding the backbone of this country and giving people in this nation, working people, middle-class folks, people who built the country, a fighting chance.
President Biden signs the $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package a day earlier than originally expected. The White House now says some stimulus checks could begin arriving to American bank accounts this weekend. And tonight, we're learning more about how the relief package will impact Indiana.
The White House sent News 8 a breakdown of where the money will go. The state government will get $3.2 billion. Local governments will get $2.5 billion. More than $2 billion is coming in relief for K through 12 schools. 91% of all Hoosier adults will get stimulus checks. The White House estimates the expanded child tax credit will lift 80,000 children out of poverty. President Biden now plans to focus on what happens next.
He'll deliver his first primetime address since taking office tonight as we mark 1 year since the pandemic began. I spoke directly with Deputy White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre about an hour ago about what the president is expected to say. Listen.
The message for the president in tonight's speech, as we know, this is unfortunately the year anniversary where we had to shut down because of the pandemic. In this country alone, we've lost more than 500,000 lives. And so his message is basically going to be, acknowledging the lives that we have been lost, acknowledging the fact that this has been an incredibly difficult time for people this past year, the loss of jobs, the loss of loved ones, and go a little bit backwards, but also move forward. Talk about what his plans are, what he's been doing the last 50 days as well. This is 50 days into his administration, how we've doubled the amount of supplies to states, how everything that we're doing to make sure that there are doses in people's arms, make sure that we can get back to normal. And so that'll be the message as well. His strategy, his plan for making sure that people do get vaccinated so that we can hug our loved ones and be there for our families once again. And also make sure that we are creating jobs, and jobs are getting people back to work, back to the workforce.
And stick with News 8 for live coverage of President Biden's address that starts at 8 o'clock. You can also watch it on WishTV.com and the Wish TV app and our Facebook page. The new episode of Walker that was scheduled to air tonight will now air Saturday at 8 p.m.
In the meantime, figure out how much stimulus money will be going into your bank account by checking WishTV.com right now. Just click on our main story about tonight's address to find the link.